Welcome! In this video, you'll learn how to explore and analyze your Bimbeats data using Discover in Kibana. Whether you're new to Bimbeats or just looking for a quick refresher, this guide will help you navigate your data efficiently. To get started, open Kibana by clicking the menu button on the top left of your screen. Select Discover. This brings us to the Discover interface, where we can explore and interact with our index data. On the top left is the data view. Currently it's showing metric beat, and for this example, let's take a look at Revit event. On the top right is your time range. So currently we're only seeing data for the last 24 hours. Let's set that to the last 7 days. As you can see, the date histogram has updated. This is a visualization showing how data is coming in through time. So for example, you see peaks during the week and valleys during the weekends. In the top center is your search bar. This is very helpful for querying data using KQL syntax, and we'll get to that in a moment. On the left-hand side is the field list. This contains all the fields that exist within the Revit event index. On the top, under popular fields, are the fields most frequently used by your organization. In the center is the document view. This is showing the raw data as it comes into Bimbeats. We can expand this and see all the fields that are recorded within that document. We can cycle through the data by clicking on the arrows. Now, this might seem like a lot, but Discover has a lot of tools to make all of this data very accessible and easy to parse through. If you hover over the fields, you'll see a plus sign. Clicking on that plus sign adds that as a column on the document view. Now we're only seeing the data under file.size for all the documents coming in. In addition to file.size, let's select the file name. Say in this example, we want to analyze the file size of a particular file over time. Yet we're still getting a lot of documents that don't contain the file size. We can filter out documents by clicking on the minus symbol. This automatically created a filter, and now we're only seeing documents that contain data under the file.size field. As you can see on the top left, it automatically created this filter. Let's take a look at it to see how it works. We can click on it and say Edit Filter, and we can see very simply that it's only showing us documents where file.size exists. There are several other options and booleans that you can use to filter through your data. Let's say for this example, we are particularly interested in this D21 file name, and we can filter for documents that are only related to this file name by clicking on the plus sign. Similarly, this has created a filter. We can click on the filter to see what it's doing, and so it's saying that in the file name field, we're only showing documents where the name is this. Now we're getting a good idea of how that file size has changed over time. How do we visualize this? If you go over to a field, you can click on it and click on Visualize. This will automatically take you to the lens editor, where it's doing its best to create a visualization based on what you want. In this example, it's showing us the median file size over time. The horizontal axis is a timestamp, and the vertical axis is showing us the median of the file size. We want to change that to the last value. Now we've created a visualization showing how that file size has changed over time. This is only over the last 7 days, but maybe we can set this to the last 90 days and explore how the file has increased in size. If you're happy with your visualization, you can save it, give it a title, and you can choose to add it to a new dashboard or an existing one. And that's it. You've successfully explored data in Discover, filtered it, and created a visualization. This is a powerful way to gain insights quickly. Bimbeats comes with hundreds of out-of-the-box visualizations organized into helpful dashboards to make sense of your organization's data. If you found this helpful, stay tuned for more Kibana tips.